Hey again, guys. You know what I like to do on a Saturday morning? After a very stressful work week, I like to look at some baseball cards. Hey guys, I've been burned out lately. I haven't been buying many cards. I've been, quite honestly, a little frustrated with the hobby, and I think the tide's turning though. Seems to be a lot more cards that aren't bid on, a lot more offers accepted, and it sure seems like the hobby is coming back to a little reality, aside from the really big cards. So that's good to see as a collector, because maybe I can obtain some stuff again. But I have, man, I have a really rare one now. I have a really rare one. I showed you my Jimmy Fox before. In fact, I featured the Jimmy Fox on the episode of The Card Life that I'm on right now. And I got another one of these, Overland Park, Overland Candy. I don't know why I said Overland Park. Is that a baseball park? Is that a place? Anyway, it's Overland Candy. And these, the wrappers were the card. And so these were filled with candy, and you would cut them open to get the candy out. And of course, if you were a baseball fan, I think you took extra care not to damage the package too much. But these are extremely rare. This is Phil Calvaretta, and this may be the only time you see this. That's how rare these are. And they're super rare in full form like this. Usually you'll find them cut down here. People tore them off here, I guess, to get the candy out. But he was a good ball player. I think he had a 293 lifetime average. He had an amazing 1945, where he was the MVP and the batting champion. Played most of his career with the Cubs, but finished up at the White Sox, then became a coach. But these are just next to impossible to find. So I'm very glad to add that. And I got this awesome 3-finger brown sweet caporal. And this is the large letter version. And these are much more tough. Much tougher to find. And it's a beauty there. And I wanted to tell you guys, if you have coins or these pins graded, I found a cover for them by accident. I get the Superior Fit covers. They're nice and clear and they fit perfectly. They used to be called Perfect Fit, but I guess that name was taken, so they had to change to Superior Fit. Superior Fit Innovations, I believe. But the guy had sent me a pack of samples. And one day I was messing around with this pack of samples because they weren't labeled, and I was just trying to find one to fit one of these. And I stumbled on one by accident. So I reached out to the guy and I was explaining to him what I had, and I asked him if he could figure out what it was so that I could order more and put all my coins and pins in them. And if you're interested, this is the one. It is the this is for 130 to 180 sports cards. So these are intended to go over your game used or thick cards directly as kind of a top loader or as a penny sleeve kind of thing, and then you put it in a top loader. But that's the one, and it fits the coins perfectly. And I showed you guys some Bruce Lee's on my last video. I got a couple more. And this is the Sportscaster. Now this is an error version, because if you know anything about Bruce Lee, he didn't study karate. He studied kung fu, but they put him on the karate card. And I got this really cool Toa. These are Japanese cards. This may be the coolest Bruce Lee card I've seen. It is just awesome. I believe these are from 1974. And I got this 1913 National Game Chief Bender. And it's funny his name was Bender because he was known to drink and go on benders. And one time they put in his contract a clause that he couldn't drink. That's how bad it was. And I got this 1941 double play with Baby Young on here. Now, Baby Young Came up, had a couple of good years, and was a promising young player. Then he went to the war for 3 years, and he was not the same when he came back. And I think there were a lot of players during that time period that stuff like that happened. You know, you go over to the war, you're out of baseball for several years, God only knows what you went through, and they come back and they're not the same. But Babe Young, it's a great card, a great pose of him there. And if any of you are interested, I think this is around right now. If you're a basketball fan, you can get some ruffles. Oh, and I found this. I forgot I had this. This was a Topps Vault. I don't know. It was just laying around. So I thought I'd show it. Topps Vault 1 of 1, Mike Trout. And I think this is from the Montgomery set. It's a blank back. It's the proof for that set. And it's 1 of 1. Man, this must be worth $10 million. Who wants to buy it? Oh no, I'm going to make an NFT of it. Then I can sell it over and over again. That's way smarter. Hey guys, thanks for watching.